at that time.
Let's go to Glenn in Massachusetts. Hey, Glenn, what's going on?
You know what is good for us is Tom O'Brien providing an unbiased source of information for us investors. You don't have an agenda. It's just to cut through everything and to give us the facts. I want to thank you.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
And now, here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 2 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day out there. Safe day. To make it a great weekend, folks, it's the TGIF. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Cultivate wisdom. You don't have to accumulate knowledge to become wise. Anyone can become wise. When you become wise, you respect your body, you respect your mind, and you respect your soul. When you become wise, your life is controlled by your heart, not your head. Market rise. Let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow up 56, NASDAQ up 4, S&P's up 5, gold contract up $15.50, trading at highs at $1,487 an ounce. Silver up $1.22 at $42.88, also at a high. Platinum down $6 at $1,789 an ounce. Copper down 3 pennies at $4.25 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.30, trading out at $109.42 a barrel. Bonds up a full 0.4 ticks at 120.26. Dollar index up 17 ticks at 75.06. Euro down 62 ticks at 144. Yen off 44 ticks at 83.06. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&P, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Option expiration, you go up $5 today. You did 1 billion shares. Bottom line, you're going to need a lot more juice than this, folks. What we have here is this. You know, it's a really unusual, particularly for an option expiration, that you only could get 1 billion going. It's certainly not an ABC down either. Why? Because when we did come down the last 4 days, we came down with 800 million, 800 million, 900 million. You pop today on 1 billion. Bottom line, that's saying that's a consolidation. The larger one is a consolidation also. But game is still on for that 1280 to 1249 on your S&P. You're at 1319 right now. We go over to the Dow Industrials. You take a look at the Dow Industrials. Dow Industrials out here go up 56 points today. Inside that Dow, putting juice into it was Chevron, IBM, Procter & Gamble, and ExxonMobil. Taking it out was United Technologies, Caterpillar, Bank of America, and Coca-Cola. The NASDAQ Composite. We take a look at the composite. What we have with the composite is this. NASDAQ Composite, really flat market out there today. Was up $4, but bottom line, it was a sideways market. The composite did 1.7 billion versus. Now this is where this one gets interesting, because this can be an ABC down. Why? Because you came down on the 2 billion shares. You're going up on 1.7. So that's still set up that it wants to get into those levels of 2669 to 2606. The inside the NDX 100, Google came out with numbers last night. Google got absolutely hammered out here today. Google opened at 545 and just went right into the 530 number. We bring this back, and this is what you have with Google. This is what it is. Google out here, your gap that was wide open that wanted to get hit was 537.11. The close of that gap was 540. Now, you blew by that gap. You had monster volume. What does that set up? That sets up the swing point down below, folks. We put this back. Let's put this back to 09. We take it at 09. We put it on a weekly basis. What you have here now is this. You have you buy the strength. That strength was the week of the 15th. The week of the 15th, you had 30 million. What that sets up now is that the next stop for Google is down there at 494.70. Big number on the way down. We go take a look at the Apple. What did Apple do out here today? They're ready to take Apple apart, folks, and they're taking big bites out of it. Now, Apple, this is about as dangerous as you get for Apple. What we did with Apple is this. On January 18th, we came down to 326. You did that on 67.1 million shares. You popped higher to 364 from 326. Couldn't handle it up there with 17 million. Come all the way back down again on March 16th. 326.26. Now, what it does today, folks, you have volume accelerates. It stops right before the swing point. Google not only wants to get into the swing, it looks to me like it's going to blow the swing point away, and Google has basically 313 to about 300 wide open. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. Now, yeah, of course, you know, we have a great trading room, folks, called the Tiger's Den. And if you haven't test drove that, come on over to our website over the weekend. You can test drive it a full month for free. It's a phenomenal education tool. It's active about 16 hours a day. We get about 500 members. There's always a couple hundred people in there. And even after your test drive of 30 days, if you do it on a yearly basis, I believe it's something like $1 a day. Less than $1. Yeah, that's less than $1 a day. But inside the den today, one of the traders put this question to ponder up. And listen to this. This is a great question. Okay, so question to ponder. How come in real estate, when buyers are in control, prices go lower or are lower? I added or are lower. But in stocks, when prices are rising, everyone says buyers are in control. So let me read that again for you. Question to ponder. How come in real estate, when buyers are in control, prices go lower or are lower? But in stocks, when prices are rising, everyone says buyers are in control. And I'll answer that. What that's all about, folks, is Wall Street is very attuned to pushing out paper. And that's exactly what they want people to think, that buyers are in control. Sellers are in control. When sellers are in control, meaning the pushing of paper out. Just like you go back over to GM. Just go look at GM. You know, biggest propaganda deal in the world. They push GM out. What do they push it out at? They pushed it out at $36, right? Bottom line, GM is at $30 right now. Let's go to Joseph in Massachusetts. Hey, Joseph, what's going on?
Doing good, Tom. How are you?
I'm doing great. You ready for a good weekend?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
What are we going to look at?
I want to know about IWM.
IWM?
Yes.
That's the small caps. Okay, so we get the small caps. The low is 58. The high is 85. Now, do you own these? You selling them? What are we doing here?
I own a put option, actually. I just sold it, but it turned back right now. I want to know whether to buy some more or wait for some more time to buy some put options on that.
Okay, now, are you just buying put options? Or are you doing bear spreads? What are you doing?
No, I had some put option, and I sold it, actually,
okay,
2 days back. And then right now it's going up.
Okay, cool. I got it.
Today, but I didn't do it.
Okay. Folks, what we did is that we brought up Tiger TV yesterday. You can go on the front page of TFNN right under breaking news. If you want to watch this whole program on video, you just hit the dial, folks. It comes right up. It streams. It's pretty incredible. Now, what is also there, there's 9 channels there right now. One of those channels also has the option show with all the shows right there, all filmed. And the reason I'm bringing it up is that what you want to do, Joseph, you want to go listen to a couple of those shows also. And the reason being is that I know you did good because you got the put at the right price, okay, and that's great. But there are better strategies when you're bearish that your probability will go up dramatically. And, you know, all those shows are free. But anyway, okay, so let's go to the IWM. IWM is, you know, we came off the high. You had 59 million at the high. You came down with 80 million. You go up today with 50 million. That's an ABC, setting up the B to C of an ABC down. What you'd love to see, in your case, you're at 84, 83.51. You'd like to see it get into about 84.52. If you get light volume on Monday, then just do either by the you wouldn't understand how to do the bear spread at that point, but you could do exactly what you've been doing.
Okay, sure.
Okay, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one.
Thank you. Yep.
Let's go to Tampa. Hey, what's going on? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is Tom?
Yes, sir. Who am I speaking with?
This is Shafkat from Tampa. How are you doing, sir?
Hi. Can you pronounce your name again for me?
Pardon?
Can you just pronounce your name for me, please?
S-H-A-F-K-A-T. Shafkat.
Shafkat. Perfect. Awesome,
Yes,
man.
you
Having a good day?
Yes, I am.
Cool,
I've been
man.
listening to your show for the last six years at least, and I enjoy it a lot.
I appreciate you listening, man. Thank you so much. What are we going to look at?
Tom, I'm looking for the entry point for VXX S&P 500.
Let's take a look. You get the VXX. The VXX, folks, is the S&P short-term futures exchange-traded note. Okay?
Right.
This is the low is 27. The high is 144. Now, have you traded this before?
No, I never traded before, and
Good.
I have been watching for the last a month or so.
Don't start. This is a terrible vehicle, man.
So don't...
Yeah. This is not a... This is what ends up happening with this vehicle. When you are setting up trades, whether you are trading on a short-term basis or a long-term basis, folks, what you want on your side is the best probabilities that you can get. In this particular case here, this is what ends up happening. The way that this moves is that it will move, okay, but when you say timing, this one here, you have to time this thing to the day. And what ends up happening is this. If this is going to go up, you have to be in the day before it goes up, because as soon as the market gets hit, bang, the thing is already gone. Okay? It's a terrible vehicle. If you are buying this, which you want to do, that means that what he's looking for, folks, is this. And this is what is absolutely wild, is that when you talk volatility in the marketplace, this is what blows my mind, actually. When anyone talks volatility in the marketplace, it means you're going down. There's all this future speak in the marketplace that's really pretty wild. Think about it. Why does volatility mean you're going down? Well, the bottom line is it does. So when this goes up, that means the market's going down. So a better trade for you would be you getting used to either the Qs, the diamonds, or the spies. Because then what would end up happening is that the same trade would be going short any one of those vehicles versus going long, then your probability would go up pretty dramatically.
Okay.
Okay, brother?
Yeah. Can I ask one more question, Tom?
Yeah, you stay right there. We'll be coming right back. This is Tom O'Brien. This is
thank you.
TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll come right back. Hi, folks. This is Tom O'Brien. My new book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System, is now on sale at Amazon.com for only $27.88. If you have an interest in mastering any market with superior confidence, this book is for you. I will walk you through the subjective theory behind quality, volume, and cause and effect, coupled with the objective